Munson with Munson Music. We're going to talk about how you play a song called Wonderland by Taylor Swift. And we end up cabling this on 3rd fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in root position. And we start off with our intro idea on a C major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the B 1st fret, second finger on the D 2nd fret, and third finger on the A 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord and it sounds really, really happy. Now you may also dig on lifting off the first finger, making that a C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B 3rd for a C major 9, kind of say some stuff around it. Or another way to play C major 9, we'll be doing first finger on the D 2nd, second finger on the A 3rd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. Kind of working that for your C. But you will hear this cool lick around the C major, where if you're working the regular C, what you may want to do is kind of start off with the A string. And I'm doing this hybrid picking, using a pick for bass and fingers to kind of cover the notes. But kind of doing the open G string with the middle finger, randomly is what I'm doing. And then the A string on the 3rd with the pick at the same time. And then you could add in the B string, which is kind of set up on the 1st fret. So you have kind of the A and the G together, and then a B, G, B, G, B, G, B, kind of an idea. Might be a cool way to kind of work that around the C major. And that idea kind of gets carried into our verse, but then you may want to kind of change the bass to an open A, and you could even kind of keep that lick almost exactly the same through that to kind of cover that for the verse if you dig on the lick. Or you could use an A minor chord to cover that A bass note. And normally you do this first finger on the B 1st fret, second finger on the D 2nd, third finger on the G 2nd. And if you strum all those together, it sounds an A minor chord and it sounds really sad. Now you may also dig on lifting the first finger, bringing in an A sus 2. We're adding in the pinky on the B 3rd for an A suspended and kind of saying some stuff around it. Or you may dig on lifting the 3rd finger and making that an A minor 7. We're adding in the pinky on the high E 3rd for an A minor 7. Or you may dig on an A7 sus, doing the first finger on the D 2nd, second finger on the G 2nd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. Especially if you dig on the other C major 9, that may make that C change, C, to the A minor in the verses really easy. A minor. So you may want to try just an 8 down count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, C. And I'm adding a little bit of right hand beating just to kind of make that a little bit sneaky. Or you could use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. So we tried that through that intro verse. We got kind of the C, da, 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 C, to kind of kick off the song. And our verse starts on C, C, A minor, A minor, C, C, A minor, A minor. Or, for myself, I was really digging on something called the 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do a down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down 3, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. And on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 down. So we tried that through the intro and the verse. You have kind of that intro idea, and you may want to work just that lick idea for that. And then you can kind of kick it off with the 16th. Dig on working it that way. from that, oh, or another 16th, especially for the chorus, that I was digging on was a down, up, down, up, down, up, 16th. What I mean by that is if you take the C and do a down on 1 and an up on 4, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, that's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do the up on 2, down on 3. So kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up. But then on the last beat, you still do the down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So another way you can kind of work it is working the intro idea, kind of intro lick, right, and then kind of go into your 16th. Working that other things. Then we'll be going into our pre-chorus part. And our pre-chorus starts on an F major chord. We'll talk about some really easy ways to do this, but normally you do this as a first fret bar, second finger on the G second, third finger on the A third, and the pinky on the D third. And if you strum all those together, the beautiful sounds of F major. Now, if you're just starting out though, you can substitute for the bar chord. It could be an F major, so doing first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the G second, third finger on the D third. If you strum the D string to the high E string, the groovy sounds of F major 7. Now, you may also dig on an F major 13, which can make some of the changes easier. Doing first finger on the G second, second finger on the D third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. Kind of working that for the F. And then from the F, we kind of do a 4 count on the F, 4 on an A minor, and then we go to a G major chord. I normally do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the low E third, third finger on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, the beautiful sounds of G major. You may also dig on putting the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. And that might make some of those changes easier, especially if you're digging on the A7 sus. And we kind of do 4 on the G, and then back to A minor for 4, F for 4, A for 4, and then we have G with kind of our full 8 count. And we end up repeating that twice for our pre-chorus. Now, if you're digging on the down, up, though, you could work that idea as kind of a halving idea, kind of F with a down, up, A minor, down, up, or you could split the pattern and do F with a down, up, A minor on the up, down, up. Or for myself, I was digging on doing the F with a down, and then hitting the A minor for the up, down, up. So kind of mix it up between those ideas too. You got F, A minor, G, A minor. Take half of the pattern for the halving of chords and have just a down, up on each of those. Kind of F, down, up, A minor, down, up, G, down, up, A minor, down, up, F, down, up, A minor, down, up, G. With the whole pattern. Or you could split the pattern and do F with the down, up. And then go to the A minor for the up, down, up. G with the down, up. Other 16th, you could work the F with the down, up, A minor with the down, up, down, up. G with the down, up, A minor with the down, up, down, up. F with the down, up, A minor with the down, up, down, and then have the G with the whole pattern again. So you kind of dig on that too. A minor, G, up, A minor. chord that any of those ways we've been talking about. And try just the down idea for the F, C, G, A minor, or the down, down, up, F, C, G, A minor, or split the pattern, F, C, G, A minor, or the 16th, F, C, G, A minor, or split the 16th, F, C, G, A minor, or the other 16th. Those strum patterns that work, feel free to kind of take this lesson and kind of play with it any way you want to. And then we'll basically be repeating a lot of those ideas through the song. Now the weird part is to play along with Taylor Swift, instead of starting on a C, she's starting on an E flat major. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo. And if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your C is really an E flat major, and your A minor is really a C minor chord, and your F is really an A flat major, and your G major is really a B flat major. But to take it from the very beginning, you could kind of work that intro idea with the down, down, up, down, up. You may want to kind of intro it with those chords, or you could work the down idea, C into the verse, C, A minor, or the down, down, up, down, up, or the 16th idea, C, or the other 16th idea, A minor. There, then we'll be going into our pre-chorus part. You can do that any of those ways we've been talking about. F, A minor, G, A minor, F, A minor, G, or if you're digging on the 16th, F, A minor, G, A minor, or the other 16th, F, A minor, G. And then from there, then we'll be going into our first chorus. So we have kind of that F, C, one other thing I'd think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, the down, down, up, down, up, you throw a bass for the chord. So on the C you'd have the A for the bass, on the A minor you have the A for the bass, on the F bar you have the low E for the bass, on the F major you have the D for the bass, and on the G you have the low E for the bass. So you can kind of work that as kind of a bass down, up, down, up. You could kind of, and you could start with that lick or just kind of work that as a C chord idea. On your verse, you'd have the C, bass, down, A minor, C, A minor, or if you're digging on the 16th, you could work it off of bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or a bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, or a bass, bass, down. Or if you're digging on the other 16th, you could work it off of bass, bass, down, which can be very cool too. So you kind of have that intro idea, if you want to kind of bring that back. And then you have the C, A minor, or if you're digging on the other 16th, our pre-chorus part. And you could work that with a bass down, up, down, up. And you may want to work just a bass down, up on each chord. G, A minor, F, A minor, or for the halving chords, and G with the whole pattern. Or you could add basses and split it. F, A minor, G, A minor, F, A minor, G. Or if you're digging on the 16th, you could work it as kind of a bass down, up on each chord. minor for the up, bass, down, up, down, up. G with the bass, down, down, up. A minor with the up, bass, down, up, down, up. F with the bass, down, down, up. A minor with the up, bass, down, up, down, up. And then G with your whole pattern. Which is very cool. F, A minor, G, A minor, F, A minor, G. Or if you're digging on the other 16th, you can do the F with the bass, up, up. A minor with the bass, up, up, down, up, down. G with the bass, up, up. A minor with the bass, up, up, down, up, down. F with the bass, up, up. A minor with the bass, up, up, down, down. And then G with the whole pattern. So you dig on that too. F, A minor, G, A minor, F, A minor, G. And then from there, then we'll be going into our next chorus. And at the very, very end of our chorus, we actually end up repeating this 7 times on the second chorus, and then you end up with kind of the F, C halving, and then your G, kind of with the whole pattern at the very end of the chorus to help lead to the bridge. So you can word that any of those ways. Actually, kind of F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor. Where the bass is splitting it. F, C, G, A minor, bass down, C up, down, G down, A minor. Or if you're digging on the 16th, G, A minor, F, splitting 16th, G, or the other 16th. That last time we got the F, C, and G with the whole pattern to help lead into our bridge part. And then our bridge ends up being that same progression. So we're going to cover F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor. Then we got our F to C, and then we do our whole pattern on the last G to lead into our last chorus. And then we're back to the F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor. Now, if you know there are licks around these chords too, feel free to kind of take this lesson and run with it any way you want to. There's lots of different ways that you can kind of say what you want to with this tune. It's a very, very cool groove. So we kind of experiment with it. And I think at the very, very end, I think I'd really want to play a C at the very, very end. Kind of make people clap. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Wonderland by Taylor Swift. So good luck. Hi, wherever you are in YouTube land. This is Munson Summer with Munson Music Live, Munson Guitar Songs, Munson Covers, and Munson Jam Tracks. Thanking you for watching this video, and I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you like this video and subscribe to the channel to see lots more like it. I'm always open to your requests. If you have a song that you love, please let me know so I can write it down on the request list so I can add that to it, because there's probably other people out there who love that song too and would love to learn how to play it. So thanks so much for all the love that you give me, and I hope that you're doing well and kind of figuring out how you can talk with the instrument. We are a small music shop in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina, and you're supporting us by watching this channel. Really appreciate all that love. So best of luck, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you in particular too. You can contact me on Facebook. You can leave a message here in the comments section, and I respond to all the comments that I get. So best of luck to you wherever you are.